Good morning. We're on the road again, doing a Sunday drive. Brandon found something on the internet we're going to try out. It's the Scenic Rim Farm Gate Trail. Did I say that right?
Yeah, it's just like a collective farm.
It's kind of like a farmer's market, but you're going to their farms
instead of them coming to stalls.
Yeah, instead of them coming to a stall. So we picked out itinerary H on their website, because Scenic Rim is massive. So it starts about an hour outside of Gold Coast and goes even a couple more hours inwards. It's this massive area. A whole bunch of different farms participating. So they have some pre-made itineraries, and they're kind of like little pockets. So the farms that are close together. So today we're doing finger limes, winery, and alpacas. We're currently driving. I think we're about 20 minutes away, something like that. And we're coming up to the
finger limes.
So quite excited for this finger limes. I used to watch MasterChef Australia. They use things like kangaroo meat, squid ink, and finger limes. So I'm super interested to actually see them in person. I think Australia was like one of the only places to have them until recently. I think Mexico has started to have them. Have a couple plants, which I think the farmers here are kind of not happy about. But I'm happy because that might mean that once we go back to Canada, we can have a plant or two in our house. So this is Canungra. You can see a little bit of Canungra since we're driving through it. It's just a small town. Oh, we've driven through this a couple times before, because it's on the way out to Lamington, so woo! We're at the finger lime place and they have some horses, and it says the pony nips, so be careful. Charlie the pony is a little nippy. One of them doesn't even want to hang out. He's like way over there. Charlie! You know what's funny is that he's nippy. So if he bit you, you could be like, "Ow, Charlie, that really hurt."
Charlie, that really hurt.
Charlie bit me. Apparently, this is native citrus to Australia and local to southeast Queensland and northern New South Wales. So that's where we are, southeast Queensland. That's pretty cool.
I haven't given you
Want to try a bit of syrup?
So it's got a little of all the fruits, and you get a bit of a broad flavour in the
They should last about 3 weeks in the fridge.
Do a little mini haul. These are finger limes. They look like little fingers. And then we picked up some marmalade, so hopefully
they're pretty good with like charcuterie.
It would be.
That's what I was thinking when I grabbed them.
So they make both of these. So this one's more of an actual marmalade. And then he said this one's a little bit more like a jam, so it won't be quite as bitter. And they gave us a little cheat sheet. On the different types of limes and how to use them. We're heading off. It's kind of cool. I kind of wish that they showed like where and how they grow, but they have they're pretty busy. It's just kind of an interesting concept, not having all the stalls jammed together, but you kind of get to have a bit of a Sunday drive at the same time. So we're heading to the Mount View Alpacas next. So I'm not really sure what that is all about. We're about 4 minutes away. The road is wicked bumpy, but I guess that makes sense because we're in the countryside. There's a surprising tours. My dad would love this. My dad loves farm tours. He's a little bit more nosy, sorry Dad. I would want to see more of how it works as opposed to just the front, but like that. Return your alpaca that way. Hey, this is little unibrow. Hi, little unibrow. Oh, that guy looks angry. I didn't ask to film him, so he's very. He looks so mad. Is it because you have funky teeth? Is that why you're angry? Is it because you have funky teeth? Oh, look at how cute that one is. The brown one is so cute. Okay. Hello.
Pretty excited to get grass.
Yeah. I wonder where they picked it from though. It's like wheat. So this is grass. Grab some grass for us. Yeah, this is totally how you win their hearts. Oh, so aggressive. So greedy. Look at their teeth. The bottom teeth are like weird. How do they even eat? His mouth is so full. I'm gonna let you pet you. Just wants food. You wanna feed him? You sure? He wants some more, he gasped. Fruit pocket. I absolutely love this place. I like that. Shroud vine. Looking a little crispy. Bet they did lots of the picking as well. I think that's why there's a whole bunch on the ground. They're like all dried up. Eating ground grapes. So, stop 2, the llamas, and stop 3, the vineyard, is basically in the same spot. So we're done.
It's not basically, it is. It's
Well, they share a driveway. So one's on one side of the property, one's on the other.
You go sit down for a picnic from the winery and you'll have people walking alpacas beside you.
Yeah, which is quite cute. So we decided that we're going to add a couple stops to our list. So so there's the winery, and then there's this group of trees, like, yeah, this mountain range thing. We have to drive around it, and then there's 3 more farms on the other side. Dairy farm, a pumpkin farm, and an Oak Creek farm and Harvest Cafe. So we're gonna check them out.
For some lunch.
Yeah, for some lunch. See the air con? Look at my hair. all over the place today. It's really cloudy at some points and it's quite nice. Perfect temperature, and then the sun comes out from behind the clouds and there's not enough wind, so it's hot. So we just got back from the car and blasting the AC to cool ourselves off. Here's the map. We did this section. So now we're gonna go up the road through Bow Desert kind of area, and we're gonna try and hit these three. So that's the pumpkin and avocado farm, the Tomarups dairy farm, and then 13 is the Oak Creek farm and Harvest Cafe. We're going to try and do those ones. So we were on our way to that other section and we pulled past, I think this is the community center of the Karunga area. And it looks like they have a farmer's market on, so we're going to stop and see what they have. Yep, that's it there. Quite cute. What'd you think, Brandon?
It was hot.
It was hot.
Favorite stuff was the peppers.
It was. She was super nice. I had a Freudian slip though, and Brandon didn't correct me, so I said California Reaper, not Carolina Reaper. So then I was really confused because she kept saying California, and I was like, what is she talking about? But apparently it was me the whole time. Yeah, she showed us their peppers. So they had some Carolina Reapers, and they had their own milder version, Carolina Reaper.
That they use for mace.
Yeah, they use for mace, I guess. And then they had some jalapenos and some ones that looked like Thai chilies. So he took the time to talk to us. We were talking about how like some of them seem to grow up, so they stick straight out and they kind of look like flower buds. And then some of them droop down on the stems. Yeah, she's super nice. We almost found some books for my mom. She likes Agatha Christie, and I always look at used books, but unfortunately she has them all. So I'm still on the hunt for one that she hasn't read yet. And we're headed to, which one was the closest? The dairy. Oh right, the pumpkin and avocado farm. So now we're officially heading there. There's no way that this is 100. Come on, Australia. Look at the side of that road. Store, they're all like stopped at White's farm, and they had pumpkins and some avocados. We bought a bag of avocados. I think it was a decent price, 3 for $5.
Pretty comparable to the grocery store.
Yeah, but it's nice to support local farmers. Just up the road is Tomarups Dairy Farm, so we're going in there, and it looks like they have a ton of vehicles, which is always a good sign, I think. And not like a ton of old vehicles where your cows are wandering around them, like in North America. They're like actual like people parked. I hope that they have like, oh, maybe they have ice cream. I was gonna get ice cream at the Vineyard, but we didn't end up getting any, so hopefully they have some here, and then I'll end up getting some. No enclosed shoes, no entry. No feeding. Basically. Just in case people don't know. Barbed wire is sharp. Maybe my dad can tell me what kind of tractor is that. Filling out a waiver form. That cute little vehicle.
When he does tour again.
Oh, there's a bee. Walking in sunflowers, Brandon. With some ice cream. I think we have to sign a waiver if we want to feed a baby calf. Plus, they want us to like pay to feed the baby calf. The mountains in the background. Is it leaking everywhere? Oh, saucy. So we just went to Tomarup's dairy farm. And then we Googled, and in order to get to this other place, apparently that's a half-an-hour drive. So we decided to just eat at the dairy farm. It was weird. The dairy farm was weird. It's very touristy. You can pay like $15 or something crazy for some grass to feed a baby calf, $5 for a pumpkin to feed a pig. And there's just food trucks basically, and somebody singing. We walked through the sunflowers, did not pay ridiculous prices to feed farm animals. Then just grabbed food there because we're hungry, and it's like getting close to 1:30. So we're heading home now. Driving past a whole bunch of cows and dairy cows. Yeah, didn't see a single dairy cow, which was weird. I thought when we got there that they'd have it so you'd like drive past all the dairy cows to get people excited. I thought their driveway would be like through, like past the pastures with cows, but not the case. We're headed back home, and Australia has the best names for places. We just read a sign that was Benoble, or Brandon thinks Be Noble, but there's definitely two B's in it. And then there was Badadaba, Wongopong, or something like that. It's probably not that at all. I'm probably remembering it wrong.